So is all is dust, like, is it insane? It's also colorless, but it also kills all your stuff. Exactly, Libby. It's not even Wrath. So we're passing Spike Shot Elder, which is a house, and then Scatter the Seeds, right? We haven't gotten to do a lot with Affinity. We're not passing much in Affinity. Because of Scattershot? I mean, I think I want to try to be blue-white, right? I'm going to take Aether Snipe. We haven't shipped much in the way of blue. If we're going to try to be Affinity, which I think we want to try to be, then let's take some fucking artifacts and make it blue-white. I think Sunlance is enough better than Sickle Slicer that you can't take Sickle Slicer. Don't we try to make All Is Dust really good if we can? Yeah, I feel like it's just Flare Husk. Flare's fine. It's not amazing. It is an artifact. We're not seeing a lot of artifacts. Maybe the guy to our right is cutting them? I don't know. Alright, there appear to be artifacts. Flare's reasonable. I think this is an easy Cathodian here. Let's try to do the artifact deck. I just think there weren't any artifacts. I don't think necessarily they were getting cut. Mirrorsmith is a sick pickup. That's got to be a sign. That's got to be a sign that... I mean, isn't that the best card in the pack? Maybe Scuttling Death if you're in Spirits, but isn't it Mirrorsmith? I mean, Mirrorsmith for our deck, definitely. But isn't Mirrorsmith like a sick pickup and a sick tell that Affinity's wide open? Everyone, I haven't gotten to activate him once, but he seems really powerful. Mir Smith does, but maybe that's wrong. I'll take Waxman. I don't know if I'm going to be any kind of spirit deck. Elementals is an archetype that I haven't explored. I think it's Sky Hunter Skirmisher. Pillory of the Sleepless came back. Wow. This has got to be an easy, ever-flowing chalice here. We have no blue, really. We could be white-black, I guess. I mean, I think I have to try to make that happen, don't I? I'll take the Baku. Thief of Hope? What the fuck? So we could have been white-black. Alright, I guess it has to be Thief of Hope. Moonlit Strider? Jesus. Wow, are you kidding me? Oh, shit. Alright. God, if I just taken that Pillory. I so wanted to take that Pillory. Alright. I mean, I don't think I'm hating anything. I think I'm just spirits now, right? Battle Grace Angel? Is she as good in this as she was in whatever that was? Shards? I mean, Battle Grace was insane back in the day. What do we hope to wheel out of here? Nothing, really. There's no spirits, no relevant artifacts. I mean, are we just the spirit deck? We take Thief of Hope, hope to wheel Ghostly Changeling. Oh, I didn't even know what that card did. I thought that was a different card. I didn't even... Well, now we got Spirit Rares. Yeah, I don't think Dispatch is gonna do enough for us. I don't think we're Artifact anymore. Maybe the Cathodian plays. Maybe the All Is Dust stays anyway. It's still just Wraths. I think this is a pretty easy Oblivion Ring. Maybe if you were hardcore Artifacts and had a shit ton of Artifacts, you could justify taking Mearsmith. But this has got to be some of the best Bam Bam Bams out of a pack that you can get. And then we get nothing. We could easily have had another Thief of Hope. Maybe we ship the guy to our left into Spirits. Is it just Apostle's Blessing? I'm going to take Apostle's Blessing. I think we can wheel, have at least some chance of wheeling the Arcane spell. Yeah, I don't think Lacerator is very good. It just raised the alarm here easy, right? Just to survive. I'll get all the waking nightmares I want, I think. We should get spirits out the wazoo in the next pack. Does that happen to anybody else where it's... Yeah, I know that one's arcane. Thanks, Doss. Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't take it. Like, otherwise there'd be no real value to taking it like 4th pick. But I see the synergy with this deck. Haven't seen that guy. I assume it's just the spirit. Is he very good, the outcast? He seems solid. But I don't know how black I am. But we need 2 drops also. Ooh, Plagued Rusalka. Daddy likes. Yeah, you're probably right. All right, right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy's probably not making it. 5, 6. We have 7 spirits right now. We don't have a lot of token makers. I think it's got to be Kami again here. The double strike, I guess, would be a consideration, but it's triple white. My deck is very light black at this point. Do you ever play like one death denied in a deck like this? Is that ever a thing? I'm gonna at least take one. I don't know if we end up playing it or not. Wow. Spirits is open. Yeah, I understand that it's arcane. That's the reason I wanted to take it. So what did we take? We took the Gohei or whatever over Thief. Thief's insane right there. Now we get some removal. Some hard removal. Because I like it hard. I don't think Lacerator is very good in this deck. I feel like it's Shrivel as like a sideboard option. It really doesn't kill very much in our deck. Take it, put that in the Boydski. I don't see us ever playing the Ripper. Rootkin Ally could be a little bit tricky to play around, so I'm going to go ahead and take the Rootkin Ally. I don't see us playing a second Ripper. It happened yesterday, too. We got like a third to last pick Thief of Hope. Not everybody likes that card. Look at these. Look at the like double arrest, wheel the Kami. I think Splinter Twin. If you want Splinter Twin, I'll take it, Doss. But I think you and I both agree that half a pack isn't worth it. Do you ever take Spectral here? I don't think it's Spectral. Is it Spectral? Over Arrest? Right now we have O-Ring, Sunlance, and Bone Splinters are our removal. Spectral does win games, and Arrest kind of sits on its ass. Oh, they're spirits, too. I didn't realize they were spirits. Yep. I think this is a pretty easy Waxmane Baku. Baku. Hope to wield the Ghostly Changeling, which wheel all the time. The Baku. Oh, Mortar Pod. If you have any creatures, like any kind of respectable amount of creatures, do you ever not take Mortar Pod? Isn't it just so good? Give me an example of like a Spirits card that we would take over Mortar Pod. Like, would we take another Waxmane Baku over Mortar Pod? Would we take a Scuttling Death? I'm just curious, like, comparison-wise. You would take a Baku over it? We need more hard removal. I do like the bounce lands more than most. Sign in Blood is a consideration also to kind of get to our combo pieces here. But I think it has to be Spread the Sickness. Just as a kill spell, I think it's just too strong. I don't see Vampire making it. I really don't see Sickle Ripper making it either. Is there any way it's Scavenger Drake? Is that a possibility? With as many creatures as I have? I want to try Scavenger Drake. This is a time to try things. Oh my lord. So do you take Scuttling Death? I'm calling this one on you, Doss. Is it Scuttling Death or is it Mortar Pod? You've played this format more than me. I want to get more spirits. I'm going to take Scuttling Death. That may be a mistake. I've got an Apostle's Blessing. I'd rather have a sideboarded Celestial Purge. How many commies are going to get played? Like, do I take a Grasp or a Celestial Purge, or is it just Kami again? I really just don't think that it's going to make it. Oh, wow, another Waxmane Baku. I love formats where they're really deep and they reward you for switching if switching was the right call. I think it's Sign in Blood. I think I'm enough black to play it if I want. I don't know if he makes the cut. I'm going to take Changeling. He's a spirit. I think we just cut everything that isn't a fucking spirit. I don't think we have any creatures that make Apostle's Blessing that good. Cathodian seems unnecessary. He's a big beast. Maybe you always play Cathodian, no matter what. I'm not sure. I'm never going to play a second Death Denied. I'll take the Otherworldly Journey even though it goes on the board, I think. I don't think either one of those cards makes it. I don't think Mortar Pot is as necessary in this deck when we have Plagued Rusalka. I think this is an easy 17 land deck. I just don't know what the cut is. We only have one pod. So that's our deck then. That seems spicy. We only had two. We didn't take the third one. We took... Can't remember what we took. This deck looks really good. I think it's just 9-8 here. There's no doubles. We have one double white, but we also have a double black. We do have Spectral Procession, but casting it on turn 4, turn 5 is also fine. And we have pumps for Ghostly Changeling, and we have activations for Plagued Rusalka. I think if a specific archetype is a very bad matchup for you, or you're soft to artifacts or enchantments, then I think it's fine to play 1 or 2 main. I don't think that's... This deck seems good. Anybody who's new to the stream and hasn't seen all the decks that I've drafted, if you go below the stream and click on the Wizard's Spellbook, you can navigate through my Dropbox and see everything that I drafted.